What are your personal thoughts on the idea of tourism?
I think it's great from the vacationer's perspective because it allows a way for people to kind of get away from their day to day ongoing jobs, things to do with the kids. It's great in that respect.
I think it's great because it introduces other cultures, in yours, and you get to learn how other people live, other languages, other styles of food. I think it's all overall about 90% good.
Have you ever went on vacation or been to a location that could be portrayed as a tourist attraction?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on these experiences?
Went to Orlando, Disney World.
Softball tournament.
It was very crowded.
A lot of people.
Super
all
crowded.
walks of life.
People cannot drive.
We also went to Jamaica, which was amazing for our anniversary. And we learned a whole lot about them. We learned a lot. They learned a lot about us. It was fun. Overall fun experience.
Yeah, it was very, very different from what we're
Very
used to.
slow.
We're so used to
Super
the
slow.
fast pace of life, doing so much
We do everything fast.
in 24 hours of the day.
They were really slow.
And they have a firm belief
With
of
food, with driving, with everything.
taking your time and enjoying things
Too slow.
to
Bahamas was
to
fast.
just enjoy life.
The Bahamas.
That is
Bahamas
their
was
whole
fast,
premise.
but it was really
of
commercialized. But it was cool.
Okay, my next question is, do you believe that the deep culture of a country is displayed to tourists?
Jamaica. No.
I don't think so either.
I mean, that's just like, if somebody was promoting Disney World here, but then they don't show you, like, the acts of violence that occur outside of those premises within, like, a 20, 30-mile radius of that town. No one's going to do that. You can't sell something by showing them the negative parts of it.
Well, exactly. Like when we went to the Bahamas or Jamaica, whatever, we stayed on the resort, and they encouraged us not to leave the resort because of the crime and because of the poverty and because of whatever. So, I mean, it's an idea that they sell you. Thanks, Nico. Idea they sell you on the resort about being in the Bahamas or being in the Caribbean or whatever. But truly, I mean, everything has two sides. I mean, every neighborhood has two sides. So for you to enjoy the best experience and get your money's worth, they only want you to stay on the resort. So I think, like, overall, they don't.
Yeah, they purposely don't display
Show me the best part.
the negative parts of it, because if that's the case, then people probably wouldn't come.
Okay, so building off of that, what are some of the dangers associated with tourism?
I'd say safety would be an issue. If you
Yeah.
if you don't stay, some places we went, if you don't stay on the resort, then you're pretty much taking that risk. But
Another thing, safety too. Like in Jamaica, there was a bus that would take you to, was it Rick's Cafe, and they do that jump. You know what I mean? The cliff dive, like completely unsupervised. You just jump. I mean, after a couple shots, everybody want to do it, and it's completely unsafe. Basically, just the unknown, not knowing fully the language, not knowing fully the good areas, the bad areas. I mean, you don't know. You leave the resort, you get off the ship, you don't know. It's always danger in the unknown. That's what I think.
Okay, so overall, do you think that tourism harbors a negative or positive connotation?
Take it.
I mean,
Probably got different opinions on this one.
I think, if for the countries that are promoting tourism, or the areas that are promoting, tourism, and that's how they make their money, I think it's good in that way where it provides jobs, but it also puts a strain on their local economy, having the large influx of people that come in that maybe they aren't prepared to deal with. I think, for example, the last Olympics that were held down in South America, I don't think they were properly prepared to handle the large amount of people that really came in for, the Olympics, and they had a lot of issues with security, with traffic, with just so many things.
But on another note, it brought a lot of revenue, it brought a lot of money to that area, which obviously needed it. So I think it goes both ways. I think it's I think besides learning about, like I said earlier, about other cultures and having an open mind and learning new languages and new food and all that, I think it brings a lot of money to needed areas. So overall, I would say overall is good. Overall is good, I think.
All right. Thank you for your time.